questions. Why did I have to get all of that hostility? He told me I don't know nothing, and I said I followed all of y'all, every single one of y'all, from Skolla to Leola to Petty Row to Pat to every single one. And I don't say a goddamn thing because I don't need anybody to think that I'm taking sides. Because when it comes down to it, it's a whole BIPOC community fighting. So, hunty, no. That's why you don't see me commenting, but you see me pop up in Leola's lives. Like, that's why. That's 100, and everyone's confirming
well,
it in the comments.
I'm telling you,
Well,
I'm telling you, that's the way it looked. It looked like you were cursing at me and calling me all it is. That's the video clip that I saw. That's what I saw. I didn't look at the live. But you said my name and you were screaming it. So I was like, what the hell is going on? Who is this person? I don't know who you are. So that's why that's why I didn't need to see anything else. Because that's why I went to your Instagram. I was like, I guess you wanted a problem with me, because guess what? Petty Rose is the same shit she did. I didn't know who she was until she made a video about me talking shit about me. So I thought that's what you were doing. You were just screaming my name. So I was just...
I didn't make that video. And if somebody had just politely invited you in instead of trying to start drama with the Cosmopolitan, like I ain't got two accounts, you would have easily heard the story. And like I said, I apologize for the reason, because you weren't in that group and I didn't confront you as if you were in there. But 110%, like I said, like, you can watch my videos. I recess in CT and reseat everybody that I need to talk to. I don't need minions or anybody to come in between and send or doctor or anything. That's what I'm saying.
And Blaze is saying you're doing nothing but lying, because honestly, look, I'm being respectful because I don't talk to girls like that. Like, even the girls that I make fun of because they start with me. I don't call B's H. I'm very respectful with that. But it looked like you were talking about me because you were screaming my name. I'm telling you, you were screaming my name.
Let me ask you something, right? Did you just watch an apology video that said that I said your name while you weren't there? And did you just hear me apologize?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so what you keep repeating, and I'm just going to make sure, because now you're talking about Blaze, what you keep repeating I already addressed. You said I was talking and screaming about you, and then you asked in what regards, and I told you in what regards, and then I said sorry. Not only did I say sorry on your live that you just told me to come to, you literally just summoned me to, but I also made sure that I said sorry on a public apology video. But let's be very clear. Blaze is disrespectful as shit. Oh my god. And I used to follow him. That's it. I still follow one of his accounts. That's the crazy shit, because he's coming in here and actually being disrespectful. And that's fine. Like, love to you. I totally understand. I don't really care. But no, Mr. Gala, you want to sit here and act like that? Think about it. You just summoned me and I was able to have a completely comprehensive conversation with you like this. Just like this. Not knowing you from a hole in the wall. Not knowing any other situation from what's on behind the screen. Just like this. Blaze came into this comment and just sat here messier than anybody else in this goddamn live. And started things that he didn't want to solve on his own. That's what I mean.
Echo going on? I'm sorry.
You're okay. You're okay.
Echo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's all I'm saying, Skolla. You obviously can see I can manage myself in a respectful way when somebody says that I did something wrong, and I can take accountability for it. Blaze ain't even taking accountability for starting a conversation with somebody that was trying to help him out. For real? That's all I'm saying. He just came into these comments and sat here and said, oh, she's lying. I ain't about to sit here and say, go ahead and watch live. I'm sure Pat will put it up wherever he needs it to. And then if you need me to, I'll send it to you as well. But honey, listen, understand, I haven't said anything bad about you. There's no videos on my page about any single one of y'all. Y'all don't have any comments on me about any single one of y'all. Y'all don't have any weird shit on me. Like, you don't find any connectivity going on any along those lines. So I need that to be remembered and taken into consideration. Because what you did do was take a video that was doctored, and then you threatened me on my Instagram and my TikTok. I'm 25 years old.
No, I said you're next, which is how I do with everybody.
And then you
who said something about me randomly. Because I thought you were started with me.
I hear you, but let me actually clarify, because I've already told you that I'm not. Like, let's get past it. Like, I keep hearing you say you're starting with. I actually already told you that I'm not, and I made your public apology video. So
no, I got
you in the public apology video and said, and I said, hey, can you just confirm that this is legit and will suffice? Because otherwise, I'm going to assume that you're still making the threats and the accusations that you're going to do to dox me and call people on me. And that's
I never said I was going to dox you. No. See,
listen, I don't know. It's TikTok. I don't.
Okay, but listen.
Right. I don't know you. I don't know what level it goes to.
Okay, but listen.
I don't want to find out.
But listen, this is why you shouldn't be on live with people. Look, real quick. Damn, there is an echo. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know how to fix the echo. The only thing I could do is end it and restart it, which I'm not going to do. So I'm just going to But I mean, can y'all hear what I'm saying? Like, y'all can understand what I'm saying, right? Even if there is an echo.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I think the echo is on your side because it's not on my side.
Let me, because I'm in the car right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on her side because yeah, because I can hear myself too. So it has to be from hers.
To everyone who's saying he's not listening or anything along those lines, listen, I'll be honest. Y'all been going at this for about 6 months. And finally, somebody came on this app and took a second to just say, hey, maybe everybody should take a second step back, stop talking shit to each other, and just realize y'all both doing the same things to each other. And not you, Skolla, not you. I'm not talking to you, sir, I promise. I'm talking in reference to everybody who was on that live between me, Pat, and Blaze. Because that's what I was referencing. That's all that I was referencing. And then Blaze went off and said, I don't know anything. And I tried to extenuate. Not only do I know it.
Is your car on Bluetooth? I'm sorry, real quick. Is your car on Bluetooth?
No, sir.
So it's not connected to your radio?
No, sir.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Yeah, because I could definitely hear the echo on your side. Anyways, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Listen, what you just said, it kind of sounds like you're sticking up for him when you said that people are talking about past children. No, but I'm with Blaze and Alive. He always makes it a point not to go at children. And me, the one...
I said Blaze. I said
they're going after his children?
I said Blaze. I said Blaze and Pat. And I even put that in the video. I said Blaze and Pat. I said both. We got to include both because you said I'm sticking up for him. I literally came in there and addressed Blaze first and said, yes, Blaze, you're right. So let's get that. I just need to get that on the same page. I stuck up for both. Both men. Both black men on both sides. Both kids. All of them. Lil Gabe, right? Little Gabe and his 3 kids on Patrick's side. So don't, that's what I'm saying. That's how much I'm actually knowing how much I'm talking about. All the way. I know what Blaze calls his children because I've been on Blaze's live while he's been laying with his children. That's why I don't come in these comments and say Blaze don't have his children like the other side or vice versa. So I need you to pay attention to that. I'm not your enemy.
Okay, but here, this is what I'm going to pull up.
That's not
you just said that you thought...
your enemy.
Okay, you just said because I said you're next, you thought I was going to dox you. Why would you think I would dox you?
So I've been on your live where you have said with other people that you've called the cops on Pat. And as a black woman at the age of 25 that's been falsely arrested as a correctional officer, and that's none of your business.
I said that?
I personally don't need anything to do with
I said that on a live?
Yes.
Really? I don't remember that.
That's what I remember. I swear, I that's all I swear, I'm not saying it in a bad way or anything, but it scared me enough that I don't want to, you said, make an apology video. I mean,
she just said that I said on the live that I called the cops on Pat, which I don't remember that. Because, I mean, honestly, I didn't, so I don't remember that. I don't remember me saying that. Is it something you heard or you saw?
I saw and heard because I was watching the live and listening at the same time.
I don't know where that's coming from. And there's some people saying that you're I don't think I've ever said that, to be honest, because now the CPS thing, I did say that because the minute I walked into a live, there's nobody in these comments saying that I'm a lie, and that's kind of disrespectful. No, I'm looking at mine.
I'm just saying, everyone in these comments right now. Oh, okay, because on mine.
So they all saw the live where I admitted to calling the cops on someone?
Yes, she's smart. He does dox and SWAT folks. He is lying. We saw.
So I called the cops on somebody on Pat who went to the police station on TikTok Live to try to snitch on me. That's who I called the cops on.
I'm not saying anything, Skolla. You're arguing with the comments. You asked me a specific.
No, but you're saying that you heard me say that. I don't remember saying that.
Okay.
I don't remember saying. I'm really confused. And that's what I'm saying. The only one who's ever called the cops, matter of fact, not called the cops, literally went to the police station and stood there for 2 hours on TikTok Live trying to tell on everybody was Patrick. You know that, right? You know he went to the police station and tried to make a report on me, right?
So I was on that live when he went to the police station after the police showed up at his house for the 3rd time. I was on the full live. I was on the live before it took place, and I was on the live before it got there. I was on the live where he had tried to identify where the phone number had come from, and they said it was a private number, and they said that it was somebody calling. I was on that.
So live. You watch him a lot.
So when he ended up in the police station. So you watch him a lot.
So here's my question. So you think somebody's calling CPS on him because of TikTok, or is somebody calling CPS on him because the cops keep showing up at his place?
So Street Scholar, I'm not here to talk about Patrick. You called me out and you told me I'm next.
No, because you brought it up, so I was wondering because you made it seem like Patrick's a victim and his children are too. When I have never said anything about his kids, so I'm confused as to why you say that to me. And then you think I'm gonna dox somebody? Where I'm asking, why would you think I would dox somebody? Who have I doxed? Because that's a crime. Who have I doxed? Because that's a crime.
I know. That's why I was nervous and apologized to you, because I don't know what to expect on TikTok.
I'm echoing because I'm so far above the bullshit that I just echo because I'm on the top. So anyways, I don't understand why you think I would dox somebody when I've never doxed anybody. So to me, it's like you believe a lot of stuff that you hear. I think you heard that I dox people, so you automatically admit that I'm doxing someone.
No, this is what I heard. And if you really want to be on the same page, like I gave you an opportunity to like be really respectful between this Skolla from this threat that you left in my comments, the one on the 122nd threats, or this will be fun doxing or doing what you need to. From this, hold on, Skolla, because I'll let you talk. From going from part B, you are next, and then sitting here and saying everything that happens to you next is me, sweetheart. My degree is in political science and legal studies with a concentration in criminal justice. It don't matter what state you're in. I know exactly what that means, and a modus operandi can set up.
What does that mean?
So I confronted you and asked you, what did you need? That's a threat. That is a criminal threat. Everything that happens to you
everything that happens to you next is me. What if I just report your videos?
So do I know you? Do I know you?
No, you don't know me, but you were talking about me.
Because I'm calling you by your app name. Do I know you?
That's not a threat. I couldn't report all your videos. I could report your comments.
Threatening me. And then that would also be illegal on TikTok. And if somebody takes the legal actions, they can also make sure they're pursuing that correctly. That's still illegal.
So you think for any reason that it's me saying the next thing that happens to you is going to be me, and you think that's a threat? Why? Because you've heard stuff about me from people who are lying.
You said so. Street Scholar, here you go, and I'm going to let you know, okay? You didn't say the next thing. You said everything that happens to you next is me. That is a threat, and I am letting you know. Not only is this being recorded, I already told you. I made a public apology and fell into your bribery, and then I recorded it with you sitting here on it. I asked you if you wanted to see the video about Blaze, and you sat here and ignored me about it. If you want to sit here and keep going on, that's fine. I just said that I am not creating any beef or anything along those lines. I haven't called anybody out their names, but you've threatened me twice. And as a 25-year-old,
I didn't threaten. That's not a threat. That's not a threat. That's not a threat. You could just block me, and guess what? This all would have ended.
As a threat. I will register it as a threat. I know that you reported that video that I put up about my mom being a senator and me reporting you to all 3 acronyms. I know you reported that video about me taking you to the FBI. So now I made an apology video, and I didn't put that video back up. And now I am on live and making sure that everybody that needs to see this can see this. I'm telling you,
don't get mad.
I already apologized and gave you what you
wanted. No, it's so fine, but we're talking now.
So if you want to keep going,
we're not going to keep going. That's fine. No, don't get mad though. We're just having a conversation now.
I've watched you for a long time without having to build an emotive behavior towards you. But ignorance between you and Blaze and actually making sure that people might have anything happen to them after you make a threat, I don't give a fuck what that threat
wasn't
looks
a threat though. You're taking it all wrong. You're hearing stuff about me and just believing it.
We don't need to talk. So that is why you got an apology, because we don't need to talk. I already gave the apology, so I'm asking you to leave me alone. That's why I tagged you in the comments. Right? Do you want me to tag Lola too?
I don't know what was the motive.
Her to leave me alone? Do you want me to tag Blaze was tagged, Poliso was tagged, Patrick was tagged, Petty Rowe was tagged, your whole fleet was tagged on both sides. So stop acting like I'm perpetuating one. That's ignorance. Stop acting like I'm perpetuating one side, which is the opposite of which one you're representing. Don't do it. This is the same shit that Blaze
mad
did.
about something
else. And I just treated you with respect, and you want to try.
I am. I'm treating you with respect. I'm having a conversation with you because I wanted to understand why do you think this about me when you don't know me.
You're not. You threatened me twice. You're not. You threatened me twice.
That's not a threat.
Police officers and anybody else, FBI on this app. He's not talking to me. He threatened me twice. So currently right now, he already bribed me in the direction to make an apology video. So I am here.
I didn't bribe you into anything. I just said that you should apologize. It wasn't by choice. Because you said some stuff about me that wasn't true.
And I have the messages to prove it. Here we go. So anybody else that needs to make sure this is done, Skolla, I am telling you right now, leave me the fuck alone. And I'm going to show you why. And if you have any problems or anything along those lines, sweetheart, we can talk about it. But I just told you, you got a fucking apology video. Why do I need to go live? And your bitch ass ignored it. And this is where it comes from. Because you're sitting here calling me a liar, so I can do exactly what so everybody go ahead and screenshot it. Because I asked him after he already made the public apology.
I don't know what you're trying to protect yourself of. She started with me in a live randomly, and I